What is good, spectacular people? This is SFC Spectacular, your NCOIC for all things entertaining on this channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. I always got to take time to say thank you to all my returning viewers, and to any new viewers, welcome to this video in my channel. I will be talking about the Transformers today. I decided to make this channel transform into three things: streaming, talking about Transformers, talking about video games, and perhaps streaming tactics. I don't know, but those things will be prevalent here. But with that being said, let's move into this video. I wanted to do a video which tells people why I started my toy collection, or it's kind of meager when I look at other people's toy collection on YouTube, you know, but I'm still proud of it. I think I have a total of like 22 Decepticons and 20 Autobots at the time, might be 20 on the nose. And while at the time of this recording, MP47 Hound is on its way. He should be here in about an hour, if not sooner, in the mail. I know that because I work for the post office. Anyway, but moving on. I thought it'd be good because I already did a video on why I like the Transformers. So I thought it'd be good if I did a video here on this channel about why I started collecting the actual masterpiece toys. If you want to see the collection in deeper detail, or you want to see other toys in my collection, you can go to SFC Spectacular, my other YouTube channel, and check that out. I got 4 separate videos on that. But right now, let's move into this. Oh, so why I started collecting these masterpiece trends. First off, let's start off with the other toys and stuff that was popular during the 80s, because it was a lot of stuff, bro. He-Man comes to mind, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was one of my favorites, but they were kind of later in the 80s. But there were a lot of things for a young man to choose from, to watch, to play with. But Transformers stood out to me because it was so elaborate, so technical, so awesome, real world to look at. These things actually blew my mind, and they were hard to get. All of these toys I'm telling you about, all these properties I just named, were, man, really hard to get. You think today it's hard to get, fam, with in line, waiting, eBay, brother. There was, I don't know if it was campouts back then for parents, but it was no joke. Even if a toy sold out, it just sold out. So the Christmas time shopping catalogs were like a big thing back in the day. I started watching Transformers because, hey man, I was a little boy that needed something to watch. No, that's too simple. We used to get out of school, me and my cousins, and like 3 of them, so 4 dudes, and we go to our grandmother's house. We try to I think we made schematics and crude drawings of how to make our own little Transformers and name them, and it was just silly rudimentary stuff that we did, but we were so hyped about this show, man. And Optimus Prime was the man, along with his other buddies. Man, I loved that show. So as I became an adult, I saw some little, you know, I think MPO1 in the store in about 2003 or 4, whenever he came out. And I didn't know it was MPO1. I just knew, hey, this is a big ass Optimus Prime and it transforms. Holy crap. Mind blown. So I said, I gotta have this thing. Money be damned, had to get it. So Transformers stood out from other cartoons because the robots, the personalities, the real world vehicles they resembled, which I'll talk about later. But all those things were very, very appealing to me and other kids. And that's probably why they copy it so much these days. Why everything's so nostalgic and they go back to the 80s and 90s. Because hey, these new I guess they be in their late 20s and early 30s. These new creators of toys, comic book properties, and all they want to do is remake and rehash because they are creatively bankrupt. But moving on, we're not here for that. I already talked about it in another video. I won't talk about that now. I love that the regular items and vehicles became real world cars or robots or any other little thing they changed into. The premise still blows my mind today. Take Ultra Magnus, for instance. Big old armored car carrier truck turns into that big old tall robot. Man, that is, and the way he transforms a masterpiece, oh, very good. Him, Spin Out, and a couple others, very good transformation process. I don't think I'm very good at reviewing toys. That's why I don't do it. I will be doing bios on all these characters that I have, and probably a little bit more to stretch out the content here. You know, if you want to see that, drop a like, comment, something down below, let me know. But I had to set a few ground rules So why Masterpiece line of Transformers and not the other little one lines? Well, the Cybertron, War 4, animated, all that other stuff is just, it's too kiddie, man. It's too rudimentary and kiddie, and it was made for kids. So, you know, I only Masterpiece line appeals to me. I like the feel of the vibrant. I like the feel of the robots, the material, vibrant, articulate, yet lifelike representation of these characters. It's like they jumped out of the cartoon on you in some cases. So I made a few ground rules to govern my collecting habits. So let's go over a few of them now. First off, of course, must be Masterpiece or a third-party equivalent Transformer. Nothing else would do. Must be a G1 cartoon or Diaclone character. All right? These are the robots I am familiar with and I love. I don't know anything about Transformers animated. I know very little, I should say. I don't know very little about Beast Wars. None of that appealed to me. I'm talking about the G1, and that's all I'll be talking about on this channel is G1, because that's all I know, baby. Maybe a little bit of G2, because they're about the same thing. But next in line, what was the next reason? I prefer my Transformers to look like the G1 toy. And then after that, they can go ahead and follow cartoon aesthetics. There we go. They can follow cartoon aesthetics later. So first, they gotta look like the toy model back in the day, because I take the vehicle more serious than the robot form. But I do love the robot form. And they can look like the cartoon after that. So I don't really care much about if they love the cartoon or not. Next, they can't cost over $200. Although Astro Train is really pushing it right now. The lowest I found for Astro Train or Thomas from Maker Toys, I think it's Maker Toys, I forget which one it is. But Astro Train is like $300, maybe $400 in some cases. So $220 is the lowest I found them for. Can't get them right now, too high. Autobots must be cars, with the exception of Grimlock. That's how it was when I was a kid. I'm not taking no aerial bots. No, even though G1, I don't care. My Autobots roll on the ground. Okay, Perceptor, Blaster, I'll give an exception. Decepticons can be anything but a car. I don't want any car Decepticons in my collection. That's why I didn't get MP Exhaust or any other car. What is it? Loud Pedal? No. All planes or other items, no cars. No Stunticons either. No police vehicles at all. LOL. I get PTSD from looking at police vehicles. No, seriously, I don't want to look at police vehicles. No matter how much I like the character, I never liked Prowl anyway, so F him. But so just sue me if you got a problem with that. But this is my collection, not yours. I want to talk about plans to, like, maybe, you know, take photos, videos, and things of that nature for not only here, but for my Instagram, which is Gaming So Spectacular. You can go, Games So Spectacular. You can find me on Instagram at Games So Spectacular. Also SFC Spectacular, but I don't post on SFC Spectacular anymore. I won't go into that right now, but just go over to the other one, you'll find me. So I will be taking photos, making videos, any little projects I have with them. I probably will test things up there, so check that out. For now, the collection is closed or complete to being closed. Like I said, if I can get Astro Train, I'll be good to go. You know, he'd be the only triple changer I have, official triple changer. And he'd probably be the last Decepticon and maybe Blaster. I don't know yet. I might have room for one more Decepticon. But originally this thing was supposed to be 20 Decepticons and 20 Autobots. But we're over 20 Decepticons now when Reflector gets here. But it's what it is. Hey guys, I enjoyed doing this video. I always enjoy talking about my collection. Like I said, in the future, I'll probably do some bios on these characters. Some type of long form video on each character that I have. Or maybe other characters. But you can help me out by letting me know, what do you want to see? Do you want to see some more Transformer stuff? Do you want to see individual bios? What do you want to see on this channel? I'd be glad and happy to talk about it. Let me know what you think of the video. Give it a like or dislike. Leave a comment, thumbs up, whatever you got to do. Check me out later and I'll check you out later. But until next time, remember, if you can't be good, be good at it. Peace.